This is ESBR Boxing's YouTube channel. Delighted to be joined by the one and only Dalton Smith. Dalton, we've just seen your new kind of campmate, your new stablemate Mick Conlon get off to a great start under your dad and trainer Grant Smith. Crucial fight for him, fighting to save his career realistically. What did you make of that performance and the stoppage?
Yeah, for coming into this fight, I think the whole team we was all confident. I wasn't surprised that was going to happen. The way he's been performing, the way him and my dad have gelled, clicked together, and even for me, I've admired Mick for years. Growing up, he was like an idol to me, and to have him part of the team, he's gelled in like a brother. But the performance tonight, we couldn't have asked for anything better, and stuck to the game plan. Bearing in mind, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. That was a fight. That was a fight he needed to win. So yeah, all credit to Mick. Big respect to Jack. Someone I've got a lot of time for. Him and his dad and whole team. But Mick's night tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, brilliant. What do you think is the kind of the gel between your dad and Mick? Like, what do you think makes this partnership work? And can it? Well, I know you probably say it can, but do you really think that Mick Conlon will finally win a world title?
Yeah, I think Mick's got a lot left in the tank to go on and win a world title, and my dad wouldn't really waste his time training Mick if he didn't believe it. My dad's not in it. People always say, we're not in it for the money. Like, my dad cares more about his fighters than earning a quick buck out of someone. So my dad wouldn't have spent the time on Mick if he didn't believe in him. And they've just gelled. What they do and what they work on, it's working, it's developing, and it's not overcomplicating things. It's just them two gel together, and it works. And Mick's experienced. He's probably been around the world and trained with the best coaches in the world, but sometimes someone could be a good coach, but if him and the fighter don't gel, you can't make it work. And like I said, there might be a coach out there what's not as experienced, but he gets the fighter in the gel, and it works. So there's not one coach for a fighter. It takes two to tango, and they're working.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. Finally, before I let you go, have to talk about yourself. Big one coming up for you, Sub-Real Matthias. A big event during the week, Fresh Productions winning the purse bids. It looks like you're heading to Puerto Rico for that one. What's your thoughts on that?
I want to be world champion. Wherever it'd be. Obviously, it's a hard fight, but it's world boxing, and I'm going in there to achieve a childhood dream, the pinnacle of boxing. For me, the best looking belt out of them all, and I can't wait, man. I'm in the gym, I'm training, and as soon as we get that date, I'm ready to go over there into the backyard, and I'm going to capture the world title.
Into the backyard, as you said, like, you're going into the lion's den. Is there, I won't say an apprehension, but is there more kind of an eye towards you're going in there to knock this guy out? You don't want to go into the cards in Puerto Rico, or is it just get the win no matter what happens? Of
course, I'm going in there, get the win by whatever way it is, but I'll go in there with no pressure on my shoulders. I'll go in there, be Dalton Smith. They'll see the best version of me, and I'm 100%. I'll be coming back with a world title.
Brilliant stuff. Cannot wait for it. We'll let you go there. Thanks a lot, Dalton.
Appreciate it.